Hi, hope everyone's well and welcome back. Let's make this lever card. Not quite sure what to call any of these cards, to be fair. I'll just make it up as I go along. Yes, I do design all my cards in inches, by the way. It makes it easier for the maths. So, this is going to be very quick. This is your 3D base. Yes, this is your 3D base. Obviously, I'm making mine in white, hence why mine's white. This is the frame that will go on the front. This is the other part that pops out, that levers out, and this is for your decoration. This is to go back to write your greeting. I'm not going to show, obviously you can put whatever you want in this. You can turn it into a print and cut and then have your writing cut separately so you can bump it up with some foam tape or whatever. But I'm actually not using Design Space to do the decoration on my card. I'm going to do it separately, and I think I'm going to emboss this part. I think I'm going to emboss this part and ink, do some inking with it, and then I'm going to use some images. Then I'm going to use an image from Mirame's Small Art, one of her digital downloads, to be my main image. And I think I'm going to use a sentiment from her design. This is last year's, so 2025's digital Valentine's download. I think I'm going to use that. But basically, this will go in here, and this part, and both of these parts will swing out, which you'll see when we do the assembly video shortly. So I'm going to go and cut this and get my design elements ready, and I will see you shortly. Okay, now we're going to assemble this card. Oh, I forgot one thing. Excuse me. Can't move. Okay, we're going to assemble this card now. Put all my bits up. And as always, the first thing we're going to do is go in and reinforce our score lines. Make sure I'm on the right thing, because I can barely even see these. As everyone by now knows, I do not like the Cricut scoring tool, and always go in and rescore all of my score lines. Because I can't even see them properly. So that's that done. I have my dog in here as always, so if she makes noise, I apologise. We're just going to fold all these in to make a box. And we're going to glue this little flap. I'm using tape and glue just for speed. I apologise if I have to stop to tell my dog off because she's found something to eat, which I think, yeah, she has found something to eat on the floor. So we're just going to line this up and make sure it's all stuck down, and I'll be 1 second. I apologise, she can always find something to eat somewhere. Okay, now as you can see, my seam is here. I like to have the seam in the front always. And now this is so simple to put together. We're going to take our big frame and we are going to glue it just to this side. So say for me, for speed, I'm going to tape and glue. We're just going to line that up on the very edge, like so, and we're just taping it to the one side. My tape's not grabbing there. And then we're going to do this one and this one. We are just going to glue. Something's gone wrong here. Have I got the wrong square? I've got the wrong square. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back with the right square. So this one, I do this upside down every time. We're just going to glue onto this side. I like this glue, but I hate this bottle. I need to put it in my glue press bottle, but I just haven't done that yet. And we are going to glue that onto this side. So that we get this happening. Now we're going to add our decorative pieces. That's the back of it. This I've just embossed. This is the white square that's the same as in Design Space. I've just embossed it. A little bit of glue. Just persuade it. Yeah, I used to use a candy cane embossing folder diagonally, and then you rubbed an ink pad over the top. And I just want to centre this as best I can because I've got that tape on there. So it's going to want to stick wherever I first put it, which is what I want for video purposes, but not for trying to get it in the middle purposes. So now we have that on there. Then I've got this little man here. I got him is a digital download from Miramee's Small Art. It's her 2025 now, it would be. It's her last year's digital. I really like her stuff. And I have quite a few of her books, etc. And I want him a little off center. And then this, I'm going to pop some foam tape behind. I would if my phone tape would cooperate. What was wrong with this? This is also from that same digital download. And I just printed these off and cut them by hand. Obviously you can do all your design from Design Space. I just wanted to use these because I love her little characters. They're so cute. And I wanted to incorporate her designs into my design. And now I've got this heart. This was die cut, so this was cut using a die, and I'm going to add an action wobble to it so it pops up even more if I can get the backing off. So what you do is you peel off one side and you pop it on the back of whatever you want to pop out and to wobble. And you pop that off. And then you peel off this part, which is also sticky. This is the bit I have the most trouble with, getting the backings off things. And then I'm going to use some tweezers because I want to make sure I get it in just the right place. I want it right there. I'm just going to pop that down and use some pressure to make sure it's adhering to my embossed background. And we've got a little wobbly heart. Now over here on the back, for where we're going to put our, where you can write your greeting. Obviously you can put it on either side. Coco, stop. Sorry about that. And we're just gonna, Coco, please stop. I apologise. Somebody's daring to come near my house. And we're just gonna pop this on the back. And this over the top to write our message. And that's it, we're done. It's so simple to do. Looks amazing. I'll try and get you back in camera. Looks amazing when stood up. Probably should have done a couple of layers of this because it's not the sturdiest. So you have a thicker card than I did. That's enough, Coco, it's enough. So it's a lot sturdier than what it should be. And it's completely 3D, and I'll grab some pictures so you can see it standing up in its all glory. And I love this little action wobble. I got mine from Amazon. I will link them in the description of the video. And let me grab some photos and I'll see you again next time. Thank you.